Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to DM classes. I am Devraj. Today we'll discuss about ancient history of India, first book of class 12th, chapter number 2, Kings, Farmers and Towns. Before going to start the video, I would like to discuss some relevant terms of this chapter which may come to your board exam. 1 mark question. So, first Bhelalar. Bhelalar means large landowner. Ujhawar means ploughmen. Adimai means slaves. Epigraphy means study of inscription. Numismatic means study of coins. Oligarchy means a form of government where power is shared or exercised by a group of men. And Kharasti, a type of script written from right to left, and Brahmi and Kharasti was deciphered by James Prinsep, and Adimai means slaves, and Masatubhan, it is a Tamil word which is used for successful merchants, and Gapati means owner of house, owner of property, and numismatic epigraphy and oligarchy is very important which may come to your board exam. So let's get started. Multiple choice questions, 10 important MCQ. So first MCQ, how many Mahajanapadas were there? So option given, option A is 17, option B 14, option C 18, option D 16. So its correct answer is option D 16. There was 16 Mahajanapadas. So its correct answer is option D 16. Move to next question number 2. Which of these was the most powerful Mahajanapada from 6th to 4th century BCE? Option given, option A Kuru, option B Magadha, option C Palihala, option C Siandhara, option B is correct answer. Magad was the most powerful ruler, most powerful among 16 Mahajanapada, because there was free availability of iron ore and gold mines, and there was most powerful ruler like Bimbisar, Ajatsatru, Mahapadmananda, and free availability of elephant, which is most important component of army found in that forest. Move to next question number 3. Who appointed Dhamma Mahamatas? Here writing mistake. Mahamata. M-A, here double T will be there. Mahamatas. So option given, option A Bimbisar, option B Samudragupta, option C Asaka, option D Pandyas. So its correct answer is Asaka. Asok appointed the special officer to spread the policy of Dhamma known as Dhamma Mahamatas in the across the India and also in out of India. So next question number 4, Arthashastra written by Chanakya is about which subject? Option A politics, option B economics, option C both A and B, option D none of the above. So here correct answer is option A politics. Arthashastra is written about politics, not economics. If you see, literally meaning of Arthashastra is economics, but it is not about economics, it is about politics. Move to next question number 5. Which of these are the provincial center of Mauryan Empire? Option first Taxila and Ujjaini, second 2 Lumbini and Kaya, 3 Tasali and Suvarnagiri, 4 Sapara and Sanati. Here given option A 1 and 4, option B 3 and 2, option C 1 and 3, option D 2 and 4. Here 4 provincial center is Taxila and Ujjaini, Tasali and Suvarnagiri, and there was Patliputra. So here Patliputra means it is capital of Magad. Magad, Taxila, Ujjaini, Tasali and Suvarnagiri are 5 major Mahajanapadas or provincial centers. So here correct answer is option C, first and 3, 1 and 3. Move to next question number 6. What are the policy of Dhamma? Option A, elders to respect to elders, generosity to Brahmins, respect to other religions. Option D, all of the above. So here correct answer is option D, all of the above. Because a policy of Dhamma is respect to others, uh, religious harmony, and generosity to Brahmins, and respect towards Brahmins, and religious harmony. So here correct answer is all of the above. Option D is correct answer. Move to next question number 7. Which of the following is a correct? Here option A given, numismatic, study of coins, epigraphy, study of inscription. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of the above. So here correct answer is option C, both A and B, because here numismatic means study of coins and epigraphy means study of inscription. Both are correct. Move to next question number 8. Which of the following is correct? Option A given, Adimai. Adimai means slaves, and Gopati means owner or master of house, and oligarchy means a form of government where power is shared or exercised by a group of men. So here correct answer is all of the above. So option D will be correct answer. Move to next question number 9. Who were the first to issue gold coins? Option given, option A Kushanas, option B Satavahanas, option C Shakas, option D Guptas. Its correct answer is option A is correct answer. Satavahanas, Kushanas were the first to issue gold coins. Move to next question number 10. Who is the first to issue a spectacular gold coins? Option given, option A Kushanas, option B Shakas, option C Guptas, option D Satavahanas. So here correct answer is option C Guptas. Gupta dynasty were the first to issue spectacular gold coins, and Kushanas were the first to issue gold coins, but spectacular gold coins to issue spectacular gold coins, Guptas were the first. Move to next question number. So here we have reached descriptive question answers. So watch the video till the end. Who deciphered Brahmi and Kharasti? James Priestley deciphered Brahmi and Kharasti. Question may come, which name the two scripts deciphered by James Priestley? And James Priestley was an officer in the Mint of East India Company. Move to next question number 2. What are the sources to know about Mauryan Empire? So here answer is Indica. Indica was the book written by Megasthenes, court poet of Samudragupta, and Arthashastra written by Kautilya or Chanakya, and Buddhist, Jaina and Puranic texts are the important source to know about Mauryan Empire. Move to next question number 3. Which was the capital of Magad Empire? So here correct answer is Pataliputra. Earlier it was Rajgir. Rajgir. So move to next question number 4. Who are the first to issue gold coins? So here correct answer is Kusans. And Kusans were the who ruled our big kingdom from Central Asia to Northwest India from 1st century BCE to 1st century CE. Move to next question number 5. Who was the court poet of Samudragupta? Court poet of Samudragupta is Harisena. He composed the Prag Prastuti known as Allahabad Pillar inscription in Sanskrit in praise of Samudragupta. Question number 6. In which language Jatakas were written? Its correct answer is Pali language. Pali, a form of Prakrit language used in early Buddhist work. Move to next question number 7. Who has written the Harsha Charita? Harsha Charita written by Banavata about the biography of Harshavardhan. Move to next question number 8. Who are the Dhamma Mahamatas? Dhamma Mahamatas were the special officers appointed by the Asaka to spread Dhamma. Move to next question number 9. The coastal state of Odisha called Dash was the conquered by Asak. Here correct answer is Kalinga, coastal state present day Odisha. Move to next question number 9. Name 5 main Mahajanapadas. Option. So here correct answer is Panchalas, Kuru, Baji, Avanti, Kasala. Move to next question number 10. Mention two title given to empire in inscription and a Buddhist text. So here answer is Piyadasi and Devanampiya. Piyadasi means pleasant to behold, means peace personality, and Devanampiya means beloved of God, means blessed by God. Move to next question number 11. Sanskrit text composed by Brahmins that laid down the norms for ruler and the society are called Dharma Sutras. Move to next question number 12. Prakrit name of present day Rajgir is Dash and its meaning is Dash. Here Prakrit name of present day Rajgir is Rajgah and its meaning is house of victory. Move to next question number 13. Name the new capital of Magad from 14th century BCE. So here answer is Rajgir. Move to next question number 14. Name the three major chiefdoms of Deccan or South India in 6th century BCE. So here correct answer is Chala, Cheras and Pandyas. Move to next question number 15. Name ambitious and a famous ruler of Magad. Here correct answer is Bimbisar, Ajatasattu and Mahapadmananda. Move to next question number 16. What is the name of an important textual sources of history of South Indian empires that contain poems describing chiefs? So here correct answer is Tamil Sangam text. Here correct answer is Tamil Sangam text. It is a poem about South Indian empires, Cholas, Cheras and Pandyas. Move to next question number 17. Who composed Arthashastra? Here correct answer is obviously Kautilya or Chanakya. Move to next question number 18. Dash were the king or people from Central Asian origin who established kingdom in northwestern and western part of this subcontinent. Here correct answer is Sakas. Question number 19. Name the dynasty that ruled the region across Central Asia and northwest India. So here correct answer is Kusans. Kusans ruled the region across Central Asia and northwest India. Kusans tried to relate with God to gain the power or to gain support from people or their subject. Move to next question number 21. Name the two regions where statues of Kusana king have been found. So here correct answer is Afghanistan and Mathura. In Afghanistan and Mathura, statues of Kusana king have been found. Move to next question number 22. Where was Sudarshana Lake located? Question number 2. Where was Sudarshana Lake located? Who repaired it? So here correct answer is Girnar. In Girnar, Gujarat was the Sudarshana Lake located and repaired by Saka ruler Rudradaman. Repaired by Saka ruler Rudradaman. So 23 question number. Give two examples of popular oral talks. Here popular oral talks is Jataka and Panchatantra are the two important that time to story. It is one type of storybook and it is also Jataka also one type of storybook. Move to next question number 24. Give two examples of capital Magad. Earlier it was Rajgir and after that then it was Pataliputra, shifted to Pataliputra. Move to next question number 25. Give two examples of strategy to increase production of crops. To increase crops production, what were the action taken by the people? So here answer is iron tipped plough and transplantation of paddy. Move to next question number 26. Name the two scripts used during this period. So here correct answer is Brahmi and Kharasti. Brahmi and Kharasti was deciphered by whom? Deciphered by James Prinsep. Move to next question number 27. Name the two languages used in ancient India. So here correct answer is Pali and Prakrit. Pali and Prakrit was the two languages used during the ancient India. Move to next question number 28. Who was the Prabhavati Gupta? It is also important question. Prabhavati Gupta. Prabhavati Gupta was a daughter of Chandragupta II. He has a special or exceptional case. Actually, women having no right of our property but Gupta was exceptional in that case. He had the honor of property. Um, he had granted some land to others. Prabhati Gupta. If someone have land, then he will grant it lands. So, record of granted lands by Prabhati Gupta have been found. So he had the honor of property. So, question number 29. In which dynasty Prabhati Gupta married? So, here correct answer is Bhakataka's dynasty. In Bhakataka's dynasty, Prabhati Gupta was married. Move to next question number 30. What is Agrahara land? Agrahara land, it is also you must know. Agrahara lands. Agrahara lands means land was granted to Brahman who was expected to from land revenue and other dues to king and was given right to collect dues from local people. It means land grants were given to Brahmins and they were expected to pay the tax to kings. Move to next question number 31. What are the megalith? So answer is megalith were the elaborate stone structure in Central and South India in first millennium BCE. Name the few places where we find a Ashokan inscription. So answer is Girnar, Sopora, Sanchi, Sarnath, Tapra and Kosambi. Girnar, Sopora, Sanchi, Sarnath, Tapra and Kosambi. So in these places Ashokan inscription have been found. So in these places Ashokan inscription have been found. Move to next question number 33. Name language and script used to decipher Brahmi. With the help of which language James P. deciphered Brahmi? So here Bengali and Devanagari. Bengali and Devanagari language was used to decipher Brahmi. Move to next question number 34. Name the tribal republic of Punjab and Haryana. Udayas are the tribal republic of Punjab and Haryana. Move to next question number 35. Name the coins issued by Mauryan Empire. Punchmark coins is issued by Mauryan Empire. Move to next question number 36. Name the ruler of Iran. Parthians. Ruler of Iran is known as Parthian. Move to next question number 37. What is a guild or Srenis? Answer: it is a organization of craft producers and merchants who procured raw materials and regulated production and marketed products. Option. So question number 38. The top for record of gifts made to religious institution is dash. So here correct answer is bhetiv. The term used to record gifts made to religious institutions like a temple is called bhetiv. Bhetiv. Question number 39. The Greek name for Red Sea is called. Question again. The Greek name for Red Sea is dash. So here correct answer is Erythraean. Last question of this video. Name the one of the famous Jatakas. So, famous Jatakas name is Tindu Jatak. Here Tindu Jatak. You know about Ganga Tindu Jatak? Ganga Tindu Jatak is described about plight of a king who always exploit the people of his continent or his kingdom. People were suffered or exploited by the king. They told that they were attacked by robbers in night and they were exploited or suffered by the tax collector of his king in a day. So, to escape from this, they were escaped to jungles and saved them from this exploitation. So, thank you for watching this video. Share to your friends. If you like this and benefited from this video, like us, subscribe, and comment us what you have doubt about any subject like economics, history, geography, and all these things, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So thank you.